Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome in. You know what today is? It is our first week of November here. It's November 3rd. It's this Tuesday, and we are ready to kick your butts and get this week started in right. So go ahead and come in, get your spaces set. We'll be right back on here in about another minute. So go ahead and kick this week off right, or I should say this month entirely. So let's go ahead and get it started. All right, so guys, welcome in. Let's go ahead and kick this week off on a strong note. Got a real good strength workout here for you today, so it's going to be kind of going at a more of a slower pace. So go ahead and get yourselves prepared for that, but we are going to try to get a little bit stronger at the same time. So real quick warm up, 2 rounds. We got some basic push-ups and some basic air squats, just getting those muscles warmed up, getting ready for a lot of those reps, trying to build up some strength today. So push-up plank position, guys. You all know what a push-ups is. First thing here is laying on the ground. Feet and everything are going to be up, full layout position, hands right outside the armpits. And then from there, breathing in as you lower the chest down, keeping the hips up. Breathing out as you push back up top. And then just repeating that motion. We're going to go for 5 reps here. Like I said, 2 total sets, 5 reps. If you need a modification, go ahead and go down to those knees. Keep the hips extended, and then continue to breathe in as you lead through the chest. Push back out, push back through the palms, breathing out at the same time. And also, you guys you can use your elevated surface as well. Just get your hips positioned right there parallel to that surface. And then also, the most important part is to keep your chest in line with the edge of that surface. That way, when you come down, you get that proper contraction, and you're not too high, you're not too low, put any unadditional strain on those joints there. So those are gonna be our push-ups. We got 2 quick sets of 5, and then we're gonna go from there right over to a basic squat. Like I said, very simple, something we do all the time. Shoulder width stance, nice and tall, and then keeping that weight focused on the heels. You're gonna sit down in that chair, breathing in, breathe out as you power back through those palms, coming back to a full standing position, and then going to the side just so you can see. Be sure that you push back in a seated motion, not going directly down where you're pushing the knees more forward, but get the hips behind you. Feel the contraction and the burn on the top of those legs, all right? You should feel it right there in those thighs. So we got 2 sets there, 5 push-ups, 15 of those air squats again, 15 of those air squats. So let's go ahead and knock this out, then let's jump into the actual real stuff. So 5 push-ups here. Make sure you're breathing in on the way down. Breathe out as you power right back to the top of that position.
All right, guys, you heard it. Let's go ahead and get in position here. 5 reps. We're starting in 3, 2, 1.
Good deal. Just a good 5 reps. Remember, this is just our warm-up, so save that energy. Don't try to burn up too much now. Save some, but get those muscles ready. 15 squats, shoulder width stance, weight on the heel. Do not tilt, keep that chest and chin forward, and go.
Good, guys. Halfway. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice job.
All right, that's 1 set down. You should feel a little bit of a spike in just that heart rate, and then also a little bit more of a, just life jumping those muscles. So let's go ahead and go one more time. Get that system fully awoken and ready, and then let's go ahead and start it off. So 5 more push-ups. Breathe in on the way down, and go. Solid. Next up, squats here, getting right to it, and go.
Excellent job, guys. Keep our pace.
5 more.
And got it.
All right. That is the end of our warm-up here. You guys got about 45 seconds. Shouldn't be too tired out after that, but go ahead and get a drink. Do whatever it is you need to do before we get this thing officially started off with our main circuit. So see you back here shortly. And again, welcome to this month of November.
All right, guys, go ahead and take that last sip of water. Start making your way back because we are getting into the main circuit demonstration. So you don't want to miss this. Go ahead and listen up.
All right, so a good 3 rounds of our strength training circuit today. First move here, let's just jump right into it. Let's try to keep this thing minimal, and let's try to spend more time actually getting that good pump going. So first thing first tonight, 10 repetitions of this one. We're gonna do a Spider-Man push-up. This is a really good movement here to not only build up strength in that upper body, but also to implement and put more of an emphasis on the core region as well. So we're gonna get in our traditional push-up plank position like we just were in our warm-up. But from there, the one difference is you're going to bring one of your legs up into a high knee position going outside the body, and we're gonna alternate those legs on each one. So real fast, coming down, breathing in, see that right knee coming out, then we're gonna alternate over and do the same thing on the opposite side. So that knee isn't going to tuck under the body, but it's going to come on the outside of you as high as you can, still keeping those hips up, nice and stable. Yes, it's gonna cause it to be a lot more difficult than normal, but again, guys, that's the whole point of the move. Next up here, if you're going to go ahead and go down to the knees, same concept, come down, knee right back out, and again, still alternating through, meaning you're gonna get 5 high knees on each side for a total of 10 with each and every push-up, all right? And good. One last thing let me mention, do not do 2 high knees per push-up, 1 per side. So as you come down, that leg should be out, push back up. And I guess I should say that again too. Make sure that leg is coming out as your body's going down. So as you're going down to the floor, that leg is coming out, and as you push back up, that leg is coming in at the same time. We're gonna alternate through 10 total reps. That's gonna be our first exercise. Next up, we're gonna get up in our full stand position. We're gonna go into a set of 20 reverse lunges. So just like a regular alternating lunge where we're just lunging out, creating that 90-degree angle on the front and back leg, we're gonna do it in a reverse manner and just take our steps backwards. So standing in that same position, standing back, notice that that knee is still in position at that front toe, so it's still not going forward. The back knee is still elevated. Toe is down, heel is up. Then you're just gonna step right back to that spot and then switch legs in that alternating manner. And then you're just gonna repeat that for 20 straight sets. If you need a wall, if balance is one of your biggest issues, no worries, go right over to it. Try to go ahead and go opposite there, and then just go ahead and relax, go ahead and reverse, and then just go ahead and continue to alternate those steps throughout. I know I almost said about alternating positions with the hand and foot, but don't worry about that. Just make sure you got enough distance between you and the wall where you're not leaning in, but you're still standing straight up and not at a tilt, all right? That way you're still hitting that hip and incorporating all the proper muscles. So 3 sets of 20 there, alternating through. Next up is going to be our decline push-up. And if I'm not mistaken, if I know what I think I know, this is probably going to be the most challenging thing for everybody in here tonight, including us with this circuit. So feet are going to go up elevated on the bench here. And also real fast, go ahead and come down. If you can't use that 18-inch height surface that you probably have at home, if you're using a standard chair or a table or something of that sort, or if you have a bench like us, that's about the height that you're going to be working with. So if you need something lower, go over to your stair and use the first, second, or third step, somewhere within there that's more comfortable, or maybe you got something that's a little bit more smaller in general right by you that you can put your feet on. So the higher your feet are, the more difficult this movement is. So if you can afford to get them lower some way, somehow, I'm assuming most of you have stairs at home, go ahead and use just a step or two and go ahead and create that same position that we're showing you here. It's just not going to be as much pressure being applied, seeing that you're not going to be at such a high angle. So just wanted to mention that, but the feet are going to be up. Separate as much as you need. Hands and armpits and everything are all aligned. And then breathing in as you lower the chest down. Pushing back through the palms. Breathing out on the way back up. Just keeping those feet elevated. The main purposes of that is allowing you to hit a lot more of that lower pec area, being elevated slightly in that position. And then your core is being worked on as well, even more, seeing that the feet are elevated in the air. So 10 reps there, decline push-ups. Lastly, but certainly not least here, or second to last here, is going to be our single leg hip thruster. We're going to go 12 reps on this move today. So you're going to go flat on your back. One leg is going to come up, heel is going to be flat to the floor, and that opposite leg is going to be straight up in the air, trying to push that heel up towards the roof there, all right? And then from there, push it through the heel on the leg down. You're going to come up, squeezing that glute, come back in a control motion back to the bottom, and then go ahead and repeat that for your 12 total reps, and then switch over and do the same thing on the very next side, all right? So a total of 24, 12 and 12 each. The one modification that you guys can have for this one, if you need one, is just get as high as you can. If you can't get as much distance as you feel like you should be, don't worry. Just make sure it's challenging enough for you where you feel like you are still getting something done. And sometimes we don't, because we see what someone else has done and we don't think we're getting enough done. But trust me, you're probably doing just enough for what your body is ready for you to do right now. So 12 and 12, total of 24, 3 sets. And now, last but not least, this is going to be one where you can start the recovery period early, but we're still going to kind of be working here. It's going to be a calf raise. And we're going to go over to a wall. Very simple here. Over to a wall, you're going to face forward to the wall, or you can go sideways, either or, whatever you prefer. And then you're just going to come up on your toes as high as you can, squeezing through the calf, coming all the way back down flat, and then just repeating, nice tight squeeze up top. And again, you can face the wall or you can turn to the side. Either way, doesn't matter. Just make sure you're coming all the way up, squeezing the calves, then coming, getting the heels flat all the way back to the floor. So those are going to be our 5 moves here. We got 3 rounds. Spider-Man push-up, 3 sets of 10. Reverse lunges, 3 sets of 20. Decline push-up, another 3 sets of 10. Single leg hip thrusters, 3 sets of 12 on each side, total of 24. And then 3 sets of 20 calf raises, all right? So that's our movement here. Once you see it, once we start moving, you'll get a little bit more familiar if it didn't catch on just now. But let's go ahead and get this started. Let's get this Tuesday underway.
All right, guys, you heard it. Spider-Man push-ups are coming up, and I don't know. I think Nate mentioned the decline push-ups being the hardest. I think this one might be the most difficult for me, but we will find out right now.
Yep. Hey, I guess that is true. It's a little different for everybody. Maybe some of you feel like the single leg hip thruster or the reverse lunges in general can be difficult. It's all different for all of us. So let's go ahead and get it started here. 10 Spider-Man push-ups. And remember, bring that leg outside the body as you're lowering your body down to the floor, breathing in at that same time.
All right, guys, we have 10 total, 5 on each side, and let's do it.
probably underestimated that first move. I think she was right. That's probably gonna be the toughest one for me as well. Tough move. But I'm feeling all my spidey senses tingling right now after that set.
What is it then?
Yep.
That's the move? Oh. I don't know which fingers are up, but I think that's it.
All right, guys, so next up here, reverse lunges, 20 reps, alternating through. Remember, try to keep that back knee elevated. Also, toe down, heel up on that back leg. Nice and tall. You can use the wall, just try not to lean into it. Keep that straight upright position, and go.
Good. Keep moving.
Five to go.
There it is, guys.
Good job. 2 down, 3 to go. Next up, decline push-ups. So we're gonna try to share this bench here. Let's see how well this goes. 10 repetitions, just make sure your hands and armpits are all aligned so your hands aren't too far out away from you, okay? Breathe in on the way down. All right, ready, go.
I don't know, guys. Those are pretty tough, too. I think it's just the push-ups for me tonight.
Yeah, the push-ups are really gonna get after us tonight. So if you are feeling it the way we are talking about, that is a good thing. That means that your body's being challenged. You're breaking all the muscles down that we are intending to. You're getting just the workout we wanted you to. So next up, single leg hip thruster.
Guys, I will say, remember, this is a strength workout. So we're going at a little bit of a slower pace because those muscles are being hit back to back. We're not really doing a lot of fast-paced movements here, so keep that in mind, guys.
All right. One leg up, heel is up towards the ceiling, pushing through the heel on the leg that's down. 12 and 12, go.
Nice, good.
Finish
You
that
should
first
really
set,
feel
switch it
this
right over.
in the opposite leg. So you'll feel it in both, but you're gonna really feel it in the leg that's actually down.
All
All right,
right,
guys.
first round almost over. Last thing, 20 calf raises. And like I said, this was not exerting too much energy. Definitely squeeze the calves as much as possible, but start calming that heart rate down here. Kind of start your rest period as you still get these reps accomplished. And go.
And even though they seem a little bit easy right now, guys, do not underestimate these calf raises. You're gonna feel it tomorrow. Really squeeze forward at the top, halfway. See that last one here, guys? Good.
All right, first round is down. You got 40 seconds here to rest up, and we're getting right to round 2. So 40-second rest period, take advantage now.
Yep, guys, looking good, feeling great. Talk to us. Drop us that fire emoji, that bomb emoji, that flex emoji, and let us know which movement is the toughest for you. Which one is really challenging you tonight, guys? Go ahead and let us know in the comments, and then then we will see you right back here for round number 2.
All right, round 1 done. Let's take it back to the top. All right, 10 more of those Spider-Man push-ups. And I know one of the toughest ones of that circuit, but guess what? You get this set done, you got 1 more to do. So let's put it behind us. Make sure you breathing in on the way down, alternating legs each and every run. Here you go.
Into it.
And for me, guys, here's my toughest one of the night right here is the reverse lunge. I know that sounds crazy to a lot of you maybe because it seems like one of the easiest, like the calf, but trust me, this is more difficult for me than you will ever probably know. And let's go, 20 more. That set was better for me too. I think I'm a little more warmed up. Knee wasn't so stiff. Decline push-ups. I don't even want to say a lot here. Let's just get it done. 1 more round it needs to go once we do.
Let's go. Breathe.
All right, 1 more round each of those. 2 leg movements back to back. Hip thrusters here to start, single leg. Keep that leg straight, keep that heel pushed.
Guys, like we said, use these last 2 especially to catch your breath and to kind of get back control of everything.
All right, leg up, heel up, and go. Drive through that heel.
High as you can. Right into the next one whenever you're ready. Remember, keep that heel up to the sky.
All right, calf raises, get to it. Squeeze those calves. Get all the way up there. Don't cheat yourself. You're only hurting you.
Good, halfway. There it is, guys. Wonderful job, guys. Go ahead and grab some water. You deserve it. We do have 1 more round coming up, so make it fast because we will be right back here for the last round of this circuit.
right, folks, here we are, last round.
Woo! Last round, best round, and you guys are about halfway through the entire workout, so let's go ahead and just knock this one out, get it done.
All right, last 10 here, Spider-Man push-up. Breathe in, breathe out, and go. Woo!
Woo, guys, come on, finish it up.
Whew. All right, last set of lunges, 20 reps. We're moving.
Focus on quality here, not pace. Got 5 total left. Very good.
All right, last 10 declines to go. Last 10 of these to go.
Ready, let's knock it out.
All right,
Feeling it, I'm feeling it. I love it.
hip thrusters, last 24. Just keep it up. I feel we all on the same vibe tonight. Same energy, wavelength. Feel it.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come up. 12 and 12. Right is the next one whenever you're ready. Push. Get up there. All right, guys. Last ones. 20 reps. And let's do it. Halfway, squeeze. Last one, I'm gonna have you hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Way to hang tough. All right, guys, you know what to do. Show us some love. How are you guys feeling? That completes our third and final round of this main circuit, and you guys know what's coming up next.
All right, yes, core is coming up next here. Go ahead, take advantage of this rest period, longest one you'll have. You guys got a minute and a half, then let's go ahead and jump into it. And then we use all that good time left on the end of this here to get some good stretching in, so that way we can get through the rest of this week. So, see you back here in a few.
be seeing everyone say that they finished that main circuit and that you guys are ready for the core coming up.
Right. So guys, great job with that. So far, so good, but you're not done yet. Still got these abs to go, and then we're gonna add a little bit more at the end with some real good challenging stretching that we all can benefit from. So real fast here, we got 3 rounds here, also 3 exercises. Let's go ahead and make this thing, let's make short work of it. First things first, 15 V crunches, so going flat on your back. Legs are gonna be up, flat to the floor there. And then hands are gonna be over top of you in the V/A shape, however you like to think of it. And then you just wanna reach towards the ceiling, not coming up into a complete sit-up, but just enough to feel the contraction in those upper abdominals. Once you feel that pressure there and the upper back is off the floor, well, you have completed what we are asking for. So just go ahead and repeat that. Do not worry about trying to come all the way up. That is not our goal. So just enough here. Feel that contraction in those upper abs. And then we'll just go ahead and repeat that. We got 15 reps, 3 sets. From there, go ahead and stay comfortable. Keep those legs right where they are. You're going right into a set of heel touches. Now, just like with the crunch there, try to lift up that head and that back off the ground, the upper back as much as you can. And from there, you're gonna rotate, going foot to foot, trying to touch that heel or as far up that foot as you can possibly reach. Keeping that back elevated, you're gonna come back to the center, slight hesitation, and then repeat. Try not to just rock side to side really fast. Even though you are moving, our goal is to really get an explosive reach, to really crunch those obliques, to get a good contraction, all right? So do not just rush through it. Keep the back elevated, explode down, slightly hesitate. Same thing I tell you with the windmills. Come all the way back, full extension through.
And I'll say this, guys, a common mistake I see with this one is people really like to do this and tuck their chin in. Keep that chin up to the sky. It takes a lot of pressure off the neck, okay?
Absolutely. Very important, very critical piece of information there. Take heed of it. Keep the face up, neck high. That way it's not tucked, putting a lot of unnecessary pressure in that area. Last but not least, we have a middle side plank. It's gonna be 15-second rotations, 45 seconds altogether. We're gonna start in a side plank. You can go hand or elbow. Feet can be stacked or staggered. Stacked feet is gonna be more difficult. Elbow is gonna be more difficult. Staggered feet is gonna take off a little more pressure. Being up on a hand will do the same. And then as much as you separate those feet in that staggered position, as much balance and as much support as you're gonna give your core based on how strong you are at this current moment. However, you're gonna come up, hold for 15 seconds. Hips are high here in the side plank, chest is forward, breathing. Halfway through, you're gonna rotate down. Never going all the way down to the mat, just transition right over into that regular plank. Hips are coming down lower. Now you're in that parallel position to the floor. Be flat as a 2x4, and then you're gonna rotate over to the opposite side, 15 more seconds. Still never going down to the floor as you rotate. Hips are now back high, squeezing those obliques, and that is going to be it. 45-second hold there. 3 different rotations every 15 seconds. So there you have it. Three exercises, 3 rounds. First things first, 15 V crunches on flat on your back, coming up just enough to contract the upper abs. Heel touches, back and neck are elevated off the floor, but face is forward up. No tucked chin. That way you know added pressure is on the back of the spine. And then hesitating in the center of each and every one of those touches, getting that proper contraction. And then last, as you just saw, side, middle, side, 15-second rotations, elbows, hands, all of those things are included. Whatever you're comfortable with, but still challenging at the same time. So music's going up. Let's go ahead and burn this port through. Make quick work of it, like I said. And let's finish the rest of this time trying to give ourselves some more relief.
All right, guys, you know what to do. And as always, we're just gonna keep moving with the core work. Get it in, get it done. V crunches coming up first. 15 reps. We're starting in 3, 2,
know, get that first set done. It's like we always like to do. Just keep rolling. Our first one's done. We got 2 more of these to go. Oh, I'm sorry. We got plank to do. I'm getting a little bit too far ahead. 45-second, 15-second rotations here, and then we'll take it back to the top. So starting in that side plank here, going up in 3, 2, and up. Remember, those hips are high here in that side plank. Push them up all the way as much as you can. Feel that tightness in that opposite side. And going over to the middle in 3, 2, and down.
Listen, unlike myself.
All right, switching to the last side in 3, 2, and rotate. Hips are back high. 10 seconds. And time. Woo. All right, first set done. Let's go ahead, 2 more rounds through. We'll meet you back here for the side, middle, side plank. 15 more feet crunches, 30 more heel touches to go, and then we'll plank it out again together. So let's go, round 2. Starting our plank in 10 seconds. All right, side plank here to start, and up.
Hips up, guys.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and down the middle. Remember, don't go all the way to the floor. Just rotate right to that next position. And rotate.
Great transition, guys.
10 seconds. And time. All right, let's keep working. Last 15 feet crunches, last 30 heel touches, last 45-second plank. And let's roll.
Definitely be feeling it pretty intensely this last round. Let's knock it out though. You guys are You guys are gonna be beach body ready in no time.
All right, guys, plank, here it goes.
Last 45 seconds, guys.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and up.
Last thing you gotta do.
5 seconds. And down the middle.
Come on, guys, you got this. Hang with us.
And rotate.
Last transition, last 15 seconds. Get that hip up.
Three, 2, time.
Awesome work, guys. Super proud of you. You did it. Way to finish strong. All right, guys. We are going to allow you to take a recovery period here. So grab your water. The hardest part is all over, guys. You did it. You're done. We just want you to grab your water. Show us some love in the comments. Let us know that you completed all sets, all reps for all of our circuits tonight. Take your break and we're gonna come right back here for some intense stretching. We got a lot of time, so I know you guys need it after last week. So here it is.
All right, yep, so give you about another minute or so, or if you're ready, I'm ready. I'm gonna go ahead and take my position, give you just a few seconds. Larissa's watching the comments. Let us know once you're ready to go, and then we will go ahead and get this thing ready. Get it ready, huh? Get this thing going.
All right, guys, you get that last sip of water or take your water back over here to your mat with you, because I don't know about you, but I want every single second that we have available for this stretching. I'm pretty tight, pretty sore, and I would like some recovery.
All right, so right off the bat, guys, I want you to go ahead and go flat to the floor. Lay on your back. Go ahead, if you got a partner at home, get some separation from each other. And from there, you're just gonna go, let those arms lay directly out to the side. Hold up a second. Turn the music down so you can hear me loud and clear. All right, so get that separation I was just talking about, laying flat. Go ahead and let your body relax. Let's bring the right leg up in the air as high as you can. Then we're gonna bring it over with the idea of taking it up to that left hand. Try to keep the chest forward. Try not to rotate the body all the way over, but force your body to have to stretch out the outside of that right leg there, the outside of the body, all the way from the knee out, through the hip and lower back area. And just rest it there. Good, in 3, 2, 1, bring that leg back up to the middle. And we're gonna do the same thing, bring it over to the right hand as high as you can.
Oh, Lord.
Keep that left leg straight as much as you can. I know you guys can see us and we probably look very, very unflexible right now.
Oh, man. Especially me. I think you're more flexible than I am. This is embarrassing. I feel like I should look like Molly from the Big Comfy Couch where she's like on the clock, but I'm not doing a very good job. I'm failing at this.
So in 3, 2, good. Bring that leg back up the same way you went down. And now take it all the way to the mat, relax it. And let's go right up to the left leg, over to the right hand. Keep that bottom right leg straight and just relax. You may feel more tightness in one side, that's totally normal. And I should say it should be expected.
I don't know, I'm feeling pretty equally inflexible everywhere.
Yeah, this left side of mine is much more tighter because my left arm can't even stay on that. My body is lifted. That's my left side though. I feel it. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring that leg back up. Good. All right, going over to the left side. Keeping that leg as high as you can with the right leg straight.
Oh, guys. Nate, you didn't tell us that we were still going to work out.
Hey,
Thought we were done working out.
I did mention it. I said
Oh
we're
my
going to add a
goodness.
little bit.
I'm getting a cramp. I'm getting a cramp in my hip flexor. This is no good.
See, this is why we all needed this right there. In 3, 2, and good. Bring that leg back up and go ahead and relax it up the middle. Good job. Good job. So far, so good. Go ahead and sit up.
Oh, Lord.
And we're going to go right into our quad and our other glute stretch. So right leg is coming back.
I got this one.
All right, keeping this right leg to the mat, left leg straight. Go ahead and lean back. And 3, 2, and good. Stay with that right leg. Don't get ready of it yet. Bring it up and over the left leg. And then go ahead and turn outside the body as you push that elbow into that right knee. And 3, 2, time. Excellent job. So far, so good. Left leg back. And go ahead and lean. And 4, 3, 2, and good. Oh, man. Left leg over the right leg over. And 3, 2, and good. Good stuff. All right, go ahead and relax there. I'm gonna reset our playlist.
Woo! I almost feel like I need a whole workout of stretching. I don't know about you guys. Even though we typically only do, 10 minutes or so of stretching at the end of our boot camp sessions, you guys can use these same movements and practice them throughout the week. You can continue them after we go off live here and do more sets. If you are as tight as I am, which if you have been working with us and have not been disciplined with your stretching, I'm sure you are. That's definitely an area I need to get better at. So guys, make sure that you do this throughout the week. Don't just wait for us for 10 minutes out of the day. Do it every day. Do more sets if you need it. Listen to your body.
All right, guys, you're gonna go ahead and flip over here, face down here, push up plank position on the knees, and we're gonna continue to work on that inner thigh area, that groin area, just trying to loosen up the hips. So hands down, have you bring that right leg up, and we're gonna lay down. We're gonna bring that knee up as high as you can, feeling that stretch on the inner side of the body. Get that leg up as high as you can, and then from there, I just want you to lay face down and turn the head outside away from the knee.
I like this one.
Good, and 3, 2, and good. Keep that right leg up there. You're gonna bring it in. And now we wanna take it over the other way. Still keeping that knee up high. And we're gonna lay down, kind of going outside of it there a bit. You should feel the stretch through the glute.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how uncoordinated do I look right now? Just with the stretching in general, I am on the struggle bus.
And 3, 2, and good. All right. Switch it over, left side, left knee up. Remember, get that leg as high as you can, flat down. And we're gonna turn that head outside away.
Oh no. No. I am catching a cramp again in the same place, guys.
On the outside.
This is why, okay, so, it's on this side. I've been getting pain in this hip, my right hip, at nighttime, and this is why. I found it. Oh no. I can't get out of this position. Nate's gonna have to like wheelbarrow me out of here. I think I'm stuck here forever.
5 more seconds.
Oh, no.
4, 3, 2, and good. Let's come up, push through those palms. Bring that left leg over and out. Then let's turn outside of it. Again, force that stretch through the glute. And 3, 2, and good. Woo!
I'm tight, guys. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh no. I'm going to definitely be more intentional about my stretching so I do not embarrass myself with you guys anymore.
All right. Few more to do here. So far, so good, guys. Left knee down, or right knee down, left leg forward, and showing you from the side so you can exactly know what I mean when I'm gonna say what I'm about to say. Still wanna keep this knee from shifting past the toe. So you're gonna start with that leg out a little more, then you're gonna push forward, keeping that knee where it is, stretching out, dropping that hip area down, feeling that stretch through the right hip, all the way down through the top of that knee. Keep the torso and everything up, so try not to lean forward like this, but keep that posture, everything nice and straight, and just continue to push through, stretching out that hip area even more if you feel the need. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and heel down, toe up, reaching down, touching that mat. Try not to sit down, keep those hips elevated. That way you get a good stretch on the back of that leg. And 3, 2, good. All right, switching it up. Push. All right, and push back, heel down, toe up. Reaching down, hips stay elevated. And 3, 2, and good. Great stuff. So far, so good. You go ahead and come to your bottom, relax for a second. Last few here, should say about 4 more to go. A couple of them are gonna be doing multiple sides. That's why the number's still so high. Crossing over, pulling behind the elbow, getting the arm underneath the chin. And 10 seconds here. And 3, 2, and switch it up. Again, make sure you pull it behind the elbow for that best possible stretch. Behind the elbow, right underneath that chin, almost as if you're putting yourself in a chokehold. And 3, 2, and good. All right, up top. And good, switch it. All right. Last one here, my favorite stretch I used to do. Full body stretch right here. Going each way, we're gonna hold for 10 seconds. So we're gonna get in a lunge position. Push up plank position here. You're gonna bring one leg up. Let me show you from the side. So you push up plank position, we're gonna bring that right leg up, but the heel is going to be down, back leg is straight, toe down, and then keeping that heel flat, you're gonna bring the right hand off, turn it up, keeping everything nice and extended and in place. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Bring the right hand down, right leg back, left leg up and out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you are through.
All right, guys, I'm kind of glad that is over. Oh man, I am tight, so I'm going to be working on some of these on my own. I hope you guys do the same, because I know that you guys are probably tight if you have been showing up to these workouts like I know you have and putting in the effort. You guys are going to be sore, you're going to have some tightness, so it's just as important to schedule this in and do it with consistency.
Yeah, try to do it morning and night, about 10 to 15 minutes. Just try to get that body moving, get the blood flowing, and trust me, you'll feel a lot better, and your day will be a lot better, all because of it. Trust me, it's very, very critical, especially when it comes to the longevity of things, to say the least. But that's it for this Tuesday. We'll see you guys right back here this coming Thursday again. We are in the month of November now. That means we got Thanksgiving on the way, so we really need to make room for some calories, right?
Yeah.
So we should be doing these workouts not only, to our best and fullest potential, but we probably should try to get them in multiple times throughout the week now. Maybe do this Tuesday's workout again and do a Thursday workout again. That way, when that day comes, you don't have to feel any regret or any remorse about eating the way that you want to eat on that day, because I'm not going to.
We are going to stuff our faces, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, lots of food, lots of alcohol, chilling on a boat. It's gonna be a hell of a Thanksgiving this year. So looking forward to it, guys. But again, that's it for this Tuesday. Welcome in. See you back here Thursday. Have a great evening.
Yep, guys, and if you are watching this on replay, go ahead and hashtag replay. Let us know that you did join in. And as always, guys, never give up.
Never lose hope.
Never settle. We love you guys. See you back here in a couple of days.